Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay's here, back at it again, and today we got The Art of Ghosting by W Winley, I think something like that. But hey man, you already know what the deal is. Follow me on my socials, and without further ado, let's get started.
Ghosting, a technique probably developed by some Tibetan monks or some shit, I don't really know. A skill that's been used for thousands of years and will continue to be used for thousands more. The cavemen
100%.
probably used this shit. Actually, caveman probably just killed the nigga who was annoying them, you know what I'm saying? But anyway,
Probably.
getting ghosted happens to everybody.
Bro,
But
I've been there, got ghosted, all that shit, bro. I don't know how many times have I just been talking to someone and it just went pure Casper, bro. I think it was, for me to be ghosted, that means you are actually having something. Because like, if a girl gives you her like if you're talking, if y'all not feeling each other like that, like, you know, and I wouldn't call that ghosting. Like if you send one message, like the first message, and she doesn't respond, especially if you don't even know her like that, I wouldn't call that ghosting, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But if you are actually talking to someone, you're interested in them, then you get, and then he or she just goes on red, like they just don't respond, that's ghosting. That's ghosting right there.
everybody also ghosts people. It happens. It's the way of life. It's a way of nature. Is it healthy? No, you should probably have an adult conversation or blah, 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 blah. That's a mostly available talk for niggas who ready to talk about their feelings and shit. I'm not doing that. But anyway, I'm sure that everyone's been ghosted before, because when you're a shooter, you're bound to miss. When you're a real life shooter, you're pulling up from anywhere. I'm talking full court, half court, 3-point line, the mid-range, free throw. The only way to not miss is to not shoot. And everybody, you know, I mean everybody that watches the Winley channel is a shooter. That first time you get ghosted is gonna hit you in your chest for real. You might die off it, real shit. That shit gonna hit you light. That shit gonna hit you light.
That shit gonna hit you like a freight train. That shit gonna hit you like how Vegeta hit Jace when he pulled up from the explosion. Like that shit gonna knock the wind out you, bro. It gonna hit you like how Luffy hit St. Charles and Saba Odi. Like, I kid you not, like, getting ghosted, like, especially if you was talking, y'all messaging and y'all was talking, y'all, you know what I'm saying, interacting and all that. But then you get that, you send that last message, then it's just Casper. You wait a day, maybe she didn't see it. You wait 2 days, you know, you start getting suspicious. You start sending another text. You wait 3 days, no response. You wait a week, and you see the red. And you just know it's downhill. Like, it be like that.
Nah, that shit's gonna hit you like
Boom!
all in all to say, it's gonna hurt a lot. The second time is gonna hurt. Not as much as the first time, but it's still gonna hurt a lot. And you're gonna think you're
By
not.
the third time, you'll be like, you know what? It is what it is. The third time, it's like, it is what it is.
But you're gonna kick out, you're gonna be fine. Now the third time and afterwards, that shit is gonna do 0 damage. It's not gonna affect you at all. You finna no-sell it every single time. Now there are multiple different types of ghosting techniques. Obviously, level 1 is the most common. It's the simplest move. Just stop texting the motherfucker. You send a text into the void, and the void never responds to you. Sometimes you'll be trying to rationalize in your head, talking about some, damn, maybe they in the shower or something, or damn, maybe they know how to.
That shit after 2 days, I just be like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Knowing damn well that motherfucker you texting on their phone 24/7, and sometimes you just can't accept it. You send another text and another text and another text, and you just keep going.
Stop, bro. Just stop, bro. After the first text, just stop.
And you don't get a response to any of them. Now this is when it gets taken up to level 2, the block. Now, to be honest, a lot of times people skip level 1 and head straight to level 2. Like you wake up in the morning saying, time to text my shorty, and you text her, what's up, good morning, and your messages are green. Damn. You go to her IG, you cannot find her IG. Damn. You go to your homeboy, ask to check if her page is still there, and it's still there. She's on her story listening to Brett Fires. You're cooked. Now, I know I said earlier that ghosting techniques eventually won't affect you, but that was in reference to level 1. Level 2 is
That's gonna fly. The longer you've been talking, the harder the ghost gonna hit. If you didn't even know her like that, you get ghosted, you be over that shit in like a day. You be like, whatever, it is what it is. Keep it pushing. Y'all been talking for a minute, you get ghosted or done dirty. When I tell you that shit gonna hit like a fucking freight train, bro, that shit gonna hurt.
Completely different. You'll never recover from this. This shit right here hits hard as fuck, and it just keeps hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting, and it doesn't stop, bro. This one right here is gonna have you tossing and turning at night. This one right here is gonna have you
you're gonna be waking up looking ass like that. No, bro.
Analyze every single.
You gonna be chilling. You're gonna be chilling, minding your business, playing a game, reading a book, chilling with the homies. and all of a sudden you gonna get like a That's So Raven flashback of the time you fumbled, or that one odd thing you said in the group chat, or you know what I'm saying, the messages, and yo shit, you're gonna be like, Akira, Akira. Like, that's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be exactly like
interaction to see where you went wrong. This one right here is really gonna test your heart and test all your limits. But it's just part of the
niggas leveling up. Get ghosted. You gonna have a mental shift.
trials of being a real nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say, the trials, bro. You gotta go through the struggle, you know what I'm saying, to grow, to prosper. You know what
grind, shine. Now, you may be thinking, we have level 1, level 2, so what's level 3? Level 3 is a dastardly technique reserved only for true villains. True villains who don't care about anyone else but themselves. The type of niggas to RKO an 80-year-old woman. Level 3 is ghosting someone, coming back, and then ghosting them again. Truly, truly vile stuff right here. Being on the receiving end of this technique in the beginning makes life absolutely wonderful. You wake up on a random Tuesday and the girl that stopped texting you 3 months ago is back. You go outside, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the flowers are dancing, you're dancing with the flowers, life is good. And then when she goes to you again, you're ready to end it all. Life no longer has meaning. You're sitting there wondering, how did I fall for this again?
Please delete the number.
And one wrong thing might cause you to kill yourself. Now, actually using this technique, I don't know what kind of evil person you gotta be to do this, bro. Genuinely, this is crazy. But you know, this video has basically exclusively been about romantic ghosting, but there are other types of ghosting out there. For example, look at the nigga in the thumbnail, Corey Kenshin. He ghosts his YouTube channel all the time. And we as
that shit worked though. Every time he disappears for like months, he pulls up, bam, instant millions upon millions of views, instant money. He can get away with that. He's rich. Corey is he's doing well.
Stop watching the nigga? Hell no. Now, trigger warning for this next type of ghosting. I'm gonna say the J word. You can ghost your job. But look, you could ghost your job through. You can just stop going. You know what I'm saying? When your manager texts you, you just don't respond. In fact, I'm doing that exact same thing right now as I recorded the video, bro. I'm supposed to be at work. I'm not going. I'm not doing it, bro. Got me fucked up. In fact, we should all ghost our jobs. If you're employed, punch the manager in the teeth right now. And now finally, the most common type of ghosting. In fact, I'm sure a lot of you viewers experienced this type of ghosting before you even knew what ghosting was. A lot of you niggas watching right now got ghosted by your dads.
You're fucked up for that last part, bro. You know, that last part was mad uncalled for, bro. But hey, man, that was a calm little video. I messed with it. But hey, man, shout out my boy Wee Winley. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, thank you for watching this video. Let's get to 100K by the end of the year. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay wealthy, because it's your boy Jay's here, and I'm out.